Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Roxy, and today I'm gonna be doing a video that I wanted to do for a long time. It's going to be a piercing video, and it's going to be facts about just regular earlobe piercings. So, I'm going to be talking about the ways you can get them, how much they usually cost, pain, jewelry types, cleaning, like stuff like that. Okay, so earlobe piercing is just like the basic piercing. Usually the ones that count as earlobe piercings are usually from like your singles all the way to your quadruples if you have big enough ears. Like mine, the quadruple just makes the earlobe. Higher up is more like half earlobe, half cartilage, and then your cartilage. So yeah, usually it's between your singles all the way to your quadruples. Sorry, I can't speak today. So yeah, from your singles all the way to your quadruples makes an earlobe, like earlobe piercings. You can either get them with a gun or with a needle. Prices, the gun is way cheaper than the needle, but apparently it's more dangerous. But that's what my piercer told me, so it's whatever you want to do. I got all mine with the gun because a long time ago I was chicken needles, and it's just cheaper. The places that do with guns, you can usually go to like a little like jewelry shop, like Claire's or Ardene's will do it for you, or your hairdressers, or like beauty salons. For guns, it's usually around $30 for a set, so that's like 2 piercings. Like, so you could get like your singles if you never had yours pierced, or like you could get like, if you had like singles and doubles, you could get like your triple on this side, or like, and like your cartilage on the other side. Like, so yeah, it's just for like one set of jewelry is $30. With the needles, it depends on what your piercer charges. Mine charges $30 for one earlobe, $50 for a set. But that's just, my piercer is also slightly overpriced, but she's very hygienic, so that's why I still go there. Yeah. So, yeah, for, earlobe piercings, the jewelry types, you could do basically pretty much anything, which is the good thing about them. Right now, I have the piercing studs in most of them, because I'm just too cheap to buy new jewelry. I know I need new jewelry, like this jewelry is disgusting, but I just need it at the moment. So yeah, I have piercing studs in, and I usually leave my singles open or don't put studs in them, because then I change them every day. Like I'm wearing danglies right now, little blue danglies, which look nice. But yeah, you can put anything in them. Like you can put circular barbells, captive bead rings, studs, hoops, danglies, anything. Like even I see girls, they put like belly button rings, like the curved ones for your navel or your belly button. They put them in the first hole. So you can put whatever you want in earlobes. It really doesn't matter. It's your style. It's whatever you want. You can gauge them. A standard gauge for just regular ones like this. A standard gauge is between 16 and 20. So 16, 18, or 20. Those are usually the standards. But like I said, you can put like gauges and stretch them to a 2 or a 0. It's whatever you want to do to your ears. Cleaning. There's a couple things you can do to clean them. They're really easy to take care of. Like, they usually don't get infected unless you're allergic to really cheap jewelry. Like me, I've never had a problem with them. I've never gotten them infected. Except one, but I'll talk about that after, because that was because I got it with a gun. But yeah, cleaning, you just take like a Q-tip, warm water, clean around the jewelry. You can buy like I think it's called like antiseptic spray. You can buy it at the hairdresser, or you can buy it at the store. It's like jewelry like cleaner. It says right on there. You can get it at Ardene's, Claire's, anywhere really, drugstores, anywhere. Or you can use like I said, use warm water and then spray the H2 Ocean Aftercare sea salt spray on it. That's perfectly fine. I don't know, I was just looking on my drawer. My bottle's not up here apparently. But yeah, you can get the little spray bottle and spray it on there. And that helps it clean too. I use that lots because it just makes more sense, because I also have all my other piercings that use it. So yeah, that's the way I like to clean them. And yeah, the difference between now the gun and the needle, which I started talking about how the gun is apparently more dangerous. The gun, it basically just goes, like, they put it around your ear and they press the trigger and it just squeezes a stud right through and the back goes on. So it's really bad, apparently, for swelling. And it's really bad if you're like me, who gets your earrings done at like different times. Like for me, I got my singles, my doubles, and my triples all at the same time. But then after I got my quadruple on the side and my cartilage done at the same time, and then on this side I got my quadruple and my quintuple on the same time. And what I had a problem because I got the fourth and the fifth at the same time, and the fifth is at the part where it's half cartilage, half earlobe, and the swelling was really bad, and it actually hurt. I don't feel pain on piercings, but this one hurt for a while. It was like really bad, and I like cleaned it all the time. The first time I changed it, it like bled. And it was gross, it was pussy, it was puffy, and it hasn't really fully healed until like a couple months ago, which I took a titanium circular barbell to let it sort of like breathe, because this one moves around, and because it's titanium, it can't be infected. Like, it can't get infected to it, so it can't be allergic to it. And now it's officially healed. I've taken more care of it, and it's fine. So yeah, but yeah, anyways, so with the gun, the pressure it makes your ears swell up a lot. When a needle, the tension sort of dies down and it's not as painful to the ear. It gives the ear more time to breathe and more tension. So the needle is probably, I think it's much safer. If I could go back in time, I would have gotten all of mine with a needle if I had the money and if I wasn't like chicken of needles at the time. But what overdid my fear is that I got my industrial was my first like needle piercing ever, and it's 2 holes, so that got my fear gone of needles. Like, I'll get whatever done and I'm fine with it. But yeah, that's just my opinion, that needle is better than gun. But you know, if you prefer the gun, like if you're really scared of needles, it's not a big deal. It's just the thing with guns is you can only get so much with a gun. Like, you cannot get your tragus pierced with a gun. That's just not safe. You can only get your all the way up the edge of the ear. Like, you can get your cartilage, you can get your lobes, you can get all the way up here with an ear or with a gun, and you can get your nose done with a gun. Yeah, I got my nose done with a gun. But that's pretty much it. You can't get industrials, triguses, rooks, conches. You can't get any of that, the special ear piercings with a gun. So if you really like those, you're going to have to go to needles. And yeah, so that's just some basic facts on earlobes. And I hope it helped. Maybe one day when I get more jewelry, I can put like how to change up here. This is my first piercing video in a really long time, and I just wanted to do it because I told people on my channel that I would be doing like a bit of everything, and all I've been doing is singing videos. So I was like, I need to do a freaking piercing video to get people learning and stuff like that. So yeah. comment on the video, rate the video, subscribe to my channel, add me as a friend, I'll add you back. Have any questions, inbox, I'll get back to you. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye.